The silent saboteur, how everyday foods age you without you noticing. You wake up, stretch, glance in the mirror, and something's different, not bad, just different. Your skin doesn't glow quite like it used to. Your energy's a little sluggish even after a good night's sleep. You chalk it up to stress, or age, or maybe the weather. But here's a truth most of us never stop to consider. What if the food you eat every day is silently aging you? Not in dramatic ways, not overnight, but little by little, like a leak in the roof that only shows after a storm. Food isn't just fuel, it's a message. We're taught to see food in terms of calories, carbs, and fats. But your body is far more complex and far more intelligent than a simple equation. Every bite of food you take carries instructions. Some tell your body to heal, rebuild, and thrive. Others tell it to inflame, degrade, and break down faster. This is the real difference between aging gracefully and feeling like you're getting old before your time. How it works. The aging connection. No one talks about. Many of the foods we eat daily, without question, are full of aging accelerators. Refined sugars, processed oils, artificial preservatives, excess sodium, alcohol. These ingredients trigger something called chronic inflammation, a low-level state of stress that puts your immune system on constant high alert. What does this do over time? Damages your collagen, wrinkles, weakens your organs, slows your metabolism, impairs your brain. In short, your body starts acting older than it is. You're not just tired, you're being taxed from the inside out. But it's just one cookie, right? Of course it is. And one cookie won't break you. But what if that cookie is part of a routine? Breakfast with sugary cereal, a mid-morning energy drink, a microwave meal for lunch, takeout, for dinner, wine before bed, alone. Each one seems harmless. Together, day after day, they form a pattern. And patterns become aging timelines. Real talk. Susan's story. Susan was 42 when she started feeling off. She was a busy mom, a full-time nurse, and always on the go. She ate low-fat yogurts, protein bars, diet sodas, everything she thought was healthy. But she couldn't shake the fatigue. Her skin looked dull, her joints ached, and her moods felt unpredictable. Then she did something radical. She cleaned up her diet. Out went the processed snacks. In came real, whole foods. Within 3 weeks, her sleep improved. Her energy rebounded. She looked visibly younger and felt that way too. She didn't join a boot camp or spend thousands on products. She just changed the instructions she was feeding her body. The scary part? It's easy to miss the most dangerous part of food-induced aging is how subtle it is. You don't wake up with 10 new wrinkles or a suddenly foggy brain. It happens slowly. A little more puffiness around the eyes, a little less motivation, a bit more bloat after meals, skin that doesn't bounce back like it used to, and we tell ourselves it's normal. But normal doesn't mean optimal, and aging fast doesn't have to be inevitable. This series is here to wake us up. Gently, in the next 5 parts, we're going to uncover 1. The top 7 foods that make you age faster and why you crave them. 2. The hidden signs your body is trying to tell you it's under stress. 3. Why some people age slower despite eating the same meals. 4. What to eat instead that still tastes amazing. 5. And how youthfulness is less about skincare and more about what's on your plate. This isn't about fear, it's about freedom. You deserve more than getting by. You deserve to feel energized, clear-headed, and confident in your own skin. And no, you don't need a 30-day cleanse or a miracle supplement. You need awareness and small, consistent action, because aging doesn't just come with birthdays, it comes with habits. And the good news is habits can be changed. A thought to end with: next time you eat, ask yourself, is this nourishing me or draining me? The answer may surprise you, and it may be the first step toward rewriting the story your body's been telling. Your body is listening. Your future is watching. Let's start feeding them both, on purpose. 7 foods that secretly age you, and why you crave them. There's a reason you can't stop reaching for certain foods, even when you know they aren't doing your body any favors. The funny thing about cravings is that they're hardwired into us. They come from deep within our biology, often built on patterns of instant gratification and comfort. But the truth is, Some of these cravings are silently aging you. What if your daily indulgence isn't just filling a temporary void, but actually contributing to your long-term decline? Let's break down the top 7 foods you probably eat every week that might just be speeding up the aging process, and the surprising reason why you can't seem to stop craving them. 1. Refined sugar, the collagen killer. If you've ever wondered why sugar seems so irresistible, it's because sugar lights up the brain's reward system. Eating sugary foods releases dopamine, that feel-good chemical that makes you feel instantly happy. But what's happening inside your body? Refined sugar actually damages collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm and youthful. Here's how. When sugar enters your bloodstream, it binds with proteins to form AGEs, advanced glycation end products. These compounds weaken collagen and elastin, making your skin lose its elasticity and causing wrinkles. So, while sugar may be giving you that brief burst of happiness, it's quietly taking away your glow. Why do you crave it? Because sugar is addictive. Your brain associates sugar with pleasure, so it keeps telling you, go ahead, just one more bite. But every one more bite is aging you faster. 2. Fried foods, crispy, golden, and full of free radicals. We all love crispy fries and golden fried chicken, but the truth is, fried foods are filled with harmful trans fats and oxidized oils, which create free radicals that damage cells, tissues, and organs. Free radicals cause oxidative stress in the body, speeding up the process of aging. Over time, this shows up as dry, dull skin, joint pain, weakening of internal organs. Why do you crave it? Fried food satisfies your brain's craving for fat, salt, and crunch. This combination stimulates your pleasure center, making it hard to resist. But that same combination also leads to the damage happening inside your body. 3. Processed sweets. The sneaky sugar overload, candy, cookies, pastries. They're not just full of sugar. They're also packed with artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. These ingredients contribute to inflammation and can throw your hormones out of balance. When you consume processed sweets regularly, it leads to aging of the skin, cognitive decline. Yes, they can affect your memory, hormonal imbalances. Why do you crave them? Sweets trigger your brain's pleasure centers, and they are designed to be quickly digested, meaning you get that sugar rush almost immediately. This instant satisfaction is what keeps you coming back for more, despite knowing the consequences. 4. Excess salt. The silent sweller. We all know salt can cause high blood pressure and water retention, but it also plays a major role in accelerating aging. Too much salt causes the body to hold onto excess fluid, which shows up as puffy skin, slightly bloated belly, increased pressure on organs. The constant strain of excess sodium also impacts the elasticity of your skin, your internal organs' ability to function, your vascular system's health. Why do you crave it? Salt enhances flavor, and we've been conditioned to enjoy it in everything from chips to fast food. Salt triggers dopamine release, which makes you feel comforted and rewarded. 5. Refined carbs. The energy zappers. White bread, pasta, pastries. They may taste delicious, but they are made from refined carbs that spike your blood sugar and trigger insulin responses. Over time, these insulin spikes break down collagen, cause fatigue, lead to hormonal imbalance and belly fat. Why do you crave it? Carbs boost your serotonin levels, which makes you feel happier and more relaxed. But like sugar, they give you a short burst of energy, followed by a crash. This constant cycle of high and low blood sugar adds stress to your body and speeds up aging. 6. Processed meats, quick protein, but loaded with nitrates. Bacon, sausage, hot dogs, deli meats. They're convenient and often part of many meals, but processed meats are loaded with preservatives, nitrates, and excessive sodium. These additives cause inflammation and put a strain on your liver and kidneys, increasing your risk of heart disease, cancer, premature aging of your organs. Why do you crave it? The saltiness and savory flavor in processed meats make them deeply satisfying. Your brain associates the umami flavor with comfort, especially during meals. 7. Alcohol, the dehydration engine. While a glass of wine now and then isn't inherently harmful, drinking alcohol regularly can dehydrate your skin and overwork your liver, which can cause dull skin, poor digestion, increased body fat, and a sluggish metabolism. Plus, alcohol disrupts your sleep cycle, preventing your body from performing essential repair work overnight. Why do you crave it? Alcohol temporarily boosts your mood and helps you relax. But the downside is it tricks your brain into thinking it's offering long-term relief, even though it only offers short-term pleasure at a high cost. The surprising reality: why you keep craving these foods, the real kicker is, you're not weak for craving these foods. You're simply responding to what your body has learned over time. Each of these foods is designed to make you feel good instantly. But the problem is that instant pleasure comes with long-term consequences. So, what can you do about it? In the next part of this series, we'll dive into how to recognize the subtle signs that your body is telling you it's aging faster than it should, and how you can start changing that path today. The hidden signs your body is aging from the inside out. When we think about aging, we often look for the obvious signs: wrinkles on the face, graying hair, a few more aches in the joints. But aging doesn't always show up in the places we expect. In fact, many of the most alarming signs of premature aging are happening inside your body, where you can't see them. These hidden signs are the subtle clues that your body is starting to feel the effects of aging before your time. They're easy to miss and harder to connect to your diet. But once you know what to look for, you'll begin to see how your food choices are influencing your health in ways you didn't even realize. Sign 1. Digestive problems. The first red flag: are you feeling bloated after meals, or dealing with constant gas, indigestion, or heartburn? These aren't just annoying issues. They're early signs of gut aging. Your gut is home to billions of bacteria that help digest food, absorb nutrients, and protect against harmful toxins. But if you're eating processed foods that are high in sugar and unhealthy fats, this delicate balance can be thrown off. As a result, your gut can become inflamed, leading to poor nutrient absorption, increased bloating, and discomfort. Low energy levels. When your gut isn't functioning properly, it affects everything: your skin, your mood, and your immune system. And over time, this gut dysfunction can lead to more severe health problems, including digestive disorders and autoimmune diseases. Sign 2. Brain fog and memory lapses. Do you ever find yourself struggling to remember things, even simple ones like where you put your keys or what you had for lunch yesterday? It's not just stress or lack of sleep. It could be a sign of premature brain aging. The foods that speed up aging, especially those high in sugar and refined carbs, can cause inflammation in the brain, affecting both memory and mental clarity. When you eat these foods too frequently, it may lead to difficulty concentrating, slower reaction times, brain fog. Your brain, just like your body, is vulnerable to oxidative stress. It needs good fats, like omega-3s and antioxidants, from colorful fruits and veggies, to stay sharp and vibrant. But when it's starved of these nutrients, it becomes sluggish and inefficient. Sign 3. Frequent mood swings and fatigue. If you feel irritable or have mood swings without a clear reason, your food could be playing a role. A poor diet rich in sugars and processed foods affects your hormones, particularly your insulin and cortisol levels. These fluctuations can cause increased stress, mood swings, exhaustion. These mood changes are often linked to blood sugar spikes and crashes, which happen when you eat foods that quickly raise and lower your blood sugar levels. When your body has to work overtime to manage these fluctuations, it drains your energy and makes you feel emotionally drained as well. Sign 4. Increased inflammation and pain. You might have noticed more stiffness in your joints or muscle aches that last longer than they used to. These aren't just signs of getting older. They are signs that your body is dealing with more inflammation than it should. Inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism, but chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire that never goes out. If you're eating foods like fried foods, refined carbs, and sugar, you're feeding this fire, which can lead to arthritis, pain, swollen joints, chronic fatigue. This inflammation also damages your blood vessels, which can raise your risk of heart disease. So the more you feed your body inflammatory foods, the faster you're aging inside. Sign 5. Dry skin and premature wrinkles. We often focus on external skincare when it comes to preventing wrinkles, but the real aging happens under your skin. If your skin is losing its elasticity, or if you notice more fine lines around your eyes, mouth, and neck, your body may be struggling with a lack of collagen production. Collagen is essential for keeping your skin firm and smooth, but foods like refined sugar, trans fats, and alcohol break down collagen at a rapid pace. Why does this happen? Because these foods cause inflammation, which damages the structure of your skin cells, causing them to age faster. But it's not just about wrinkles. Skin that is chronically dry and irritated is a major indicator that your body is being overwhelmed by poor food choices and internal stress. Sign 6. Sleep problems and restlessness. Do you struggle with falling asleep at night or wake up feeling unrested? Your food may be to blame again. Processed foods, caffeine, and alcohol disrupt your sleep cycle, and they prevent your body from getting the deep, restorative sleep it needs. And when your body doesn't get the right amount of sleep, you lose out on crucial cell repair and energy restoration, two processes that help your body stay youthful and recharge. What to do about it? Recognizing the signs early. If you're noticing any of these symptoms, they're not just normal aging. They're clues that your food choices are affecting your internal health and speeding up the aging process from the inside out. The good news is, you don't have to live with these symptoms. You can start making changes to your diet that reduce inflammation, balance your hormones, and give your body the nutrients it needs to repair and heal. In the next part of this series, we'll talk about why some people seem to age slower, even when they eat the same foods, and what you can do to slow down your own aging process. Why some people age slower even when they eat the same foods. You've seen them, the people who seem to age slower even when their eating habits don't seem much different from yours. They are the ones with the glowing skin and youthful energy who somehow don't look their age. What's their secret? Is it in their genetics, their skincare routine, or maybe the way they eat? The answer is more than just luck. While genetics play a role in aging, the truth is, how you live and what you eat has a profound effect on how your body ages. But the key here is not just what people eat, but how they eat. Let's explore why some people seem to defy aging, even while eating the same foods. Secret 1. Mindful eating vs. Mindless eating. The way we eat plays a major role in how our bodies process food, and this can dramatically impact how we age. Mindful eaters take their time to chew and savor each bite. Focus on their food without distractions like phones or TV. Listen to their body's cues, eating when hungry and stopping when full. Mindless eaters, on the other hand, tend to rush through meals without paying attention, eat more than their body actually needs, eat out of habit or stress rather than hunger. Why does this matter? Because mindful eating helps your body digest food properly and signal when to stop. It also reduces stress levels, which in turn lowers the inflammation that accelerates aging. On the flip side, mindless eating leads to overeating and a strain on your digestive system, which can contribute to gut health issues, weight gain, and accelerated aging. Secret 2. Balance of nutrients, not just calories. Many people focus on counting calories, but the truth is, it's not about calories, it's about nutrients. People who age slower are often those who eat a well-balanced diet that includes healthy fats, like those found in avocado, nuts, and olive oil, antioxidant-rich foods, like berries, leafy greens, and dark chocolate, high-quality protein from plant-based sources or lean meats. These nutrients are the building blocks your body needs to fight oxidative stress, the damage caused by free radicals, repair tissue, and maintain healthy skin. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods, you're not just getting more vitamins and minerals. You're helping your body repair itself and stay youthful. Secret #3. Gut health, the hidden key to aging. Did you know that 80% of your immune system is in your gut? Your gut is also responsible for absorbing nutrients, digesting food, and keeping toxins out of your bloodstream. So when your gut health is compromised by eating processed foods or sugary snacks, it causes inflammation, which can impact your entire body and speed up aging. People who age slower tend to have a healthier gut microbiome, the community of bacteria and microbes in your digestive system. They eat foods like fermented foods, kimchi, sauerkraut, yogurt, fiber-rich foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, probiotics, and prebiotics to support digestion and reduce inflammation. When your gut is in balance, it can help reduce chronic inflammation, improve digestion, and keep your skin glowing from the inside out. Secret hash 4. Managing stress. More than just relaxation, stress doesn't just make you feel overwhelmed in the moment. It can also accelerate aging in real, physical ways. Chronic stress leads to the release of cortisol, a hormone that, when produced in excess, can damage skin by breaking down collagen, weaken the immune system, disrupt sleep cycles. People who age slower have better stress management practices. This includes mindfulness meditation to lower cortisol, regular exercise to reduce stress and boost circulation, time in nature to reconnect with themselves and the world. By practicing stress reduction techniques, people can slow down aging not only externally but also internally, by promoting balance and relaxation in both the mind and body. Secret hash 5. Quality sleep. The body's natural repair system, sleep, isn't just about resting, it's about repairing. During sleep, your body enters a state where it can repair cells, restore energy, and produce essential hormones like growth hormone, which helps maintain your youthfulness. People who age slower often prioritize quality sleep. They sleep at least 7-8 hours a night. They maintain a consistent sleep schedule. They create a peaceful, calming environment for rest. When you don't get enough sleep, your body can't perform these essential repairs, which leads to accelerated aging. Poor sleep is also linked to increased inflammation, weakened immune function, premature aging of skin. So, if you want to slow down aging, getting consistent, restorative sleep is key. Secret hash 6. Physical activity, movement is life. Exercise isn't just about losing weight or building muscle. It's about maintaining a youthful body. People who age slower tend to stay physically active and exercise regularly. Exercise does so much for the body, boosts circulation to keep the skin vibrant, increases energy and stamina, helps manage weight, reducing the burden on joints and organs. Even something as simple as walking, yoga, or swimming can make a huge difference in how your body ages. When you stay active, you encourage your body to repair itself, maintain flexibility, and improve cardiovascular health, all things that help you age at a slower, healthier pace. The bottom line, small habits, big impact. Here's the truth. People who seem to age slower aren't following some magical diet or a special routine. They're simply choosing healthier, more mindful habits every day. And guess what? You can too. By being mindful about what you eat, how you manage stress, and prioritizing sleep and physical activity, you can slow down the aging process, even if you're eating some of the same foods. It's not about perfection. It's about making small adjustments that add up over time. Smart food swaps to reverse aging and restore energy. Now that we've explored how certain foods are quietly accelerating the aging process, it's time for some good news. You don't have to completely overhaul your life to reverse the damage. In fact, small, simple swaps can make a world of difference. It's not about depriving yourself or giving up foods you love. It's about choosing smarter, more nourishing alternatives that support your body's natural repair process and help you feel younger. Let's explore some of the best food swaps to slow down aging, restore your energy, and give you that youthful vitality you've been craving. Swap white bread for whole grains. White bread, pasta, and rice are made from refined carbs that spike your blood sugar. causing insulin surges and increasing inflammation in your body. These are not only bad for your metabolism, but they also contribute to wrinkles and skin sagging. Swap it for whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats, whole wheat bread or sprouted grain bread. Why? Whole grains are rich in fiber, which helps slow the digestion of sugar, providing your body with steady energy. They are also loaded with vitamins and antioxidants that support your skin and help repair damage caused by free radicals. Swap sugary drinks for herbal teas or infused water soda. Sugary coffee drinks and store-bought juices are packed with sugar, which speeds up the aging process by damaging collagen and promoting chronic inflammation. But let's be honest, they're refreshing, right? Swap it for herbal teas like green tea, peppermint, or chamomile. Infused water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint. Why? Herbal teas, especially green tea, are rich in antioxidants that help fight free radicals, lower inflammation, and improve skin elasticity. They also help keep you hydrated, and hydration is key for maintaining youthful skin and energy levels. Swap processed sweets for dark chocolate and fruit. We've all been there. The craving for something sweet can feel overwhelming. But instead of reaching for candies or cookies, it's time to switch to a healthier option. Swap it for dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. Fresh fruit like berries, apples, or oranges. Why? Dark chocolate contains flavonoids which help protect your skin from UV damage and improve blood flow. Berries are packed with vitamin C and antioxidants which fight oxidative stress and support collagen production. And the best part, both dark chocolate and fruit satisfy that sweet craving without causing insulin spikes, so you're helping your body rather than hurting it. Swap fried foods for roasted or grilled veggies. Fried foods may be crispy and delicious, but they are filled with unhealthy fats and free radicals that damage your cells. Regularly eating fried food increases your risk of heart disease, inflammation, and accelerated aging. Swap it for roasted or grilled vegetables like broccoli, sweet potatoes, or zucchini, baked fish or lean meats like chicken breast. Why? Roasting or grilling vegetables preserves their nutrients and enhances their natural flavors. These foods are low in calories, high in fiber, and full of antioxidants that help your body repair itself and fight inflammation. Swap sugary snacks for nut butter and apple slices when you're craving something salty or sweet. It's easy to reach for packaged snacks like chips or granola bars, which are often loaded with sugar, sodium, and artificial ingredients. Swap it for natural nut butters, almond butter, peanut butter, etc. Fresh apple slices or carrot sticks. Why? Nut butters are full of healthy fats and protein which provide lasting energy without causing insulin spikes. Pairing them with fruits and vegetables gives you a nutrient-dense snack that satisfies your cravings while also giving your body the vitamins it needs to repair and regenerate. Swap store-bought salad dressings for olive oil and lemon. Many store-bought salad dressings are filled with refined sugars, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that increase inflammation in your body. But there's a simple fix. Swap it for olive oil and fresh lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and a dash of honey. Why? Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants that fight oxidative stress and support healthy skin. Fresh lemon juice provides a boost of vitamin C, while apple cider vinegar helps balance your blood sugar and supports digestion. Swap processed meats for fresh protein sources. Bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats are tasty and convenient, but they are packed with preservatives and sodium, which contribute to inflammation and long-term aging. Swap it for fresh lean protein like chicken, turkey, or plant-based options, tofu, tempeh. Fish rich in omega-3s like salmon or sardines. Why? Fresh protein sources are packed with nutrients and lower in unhealthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, are anti-inflammatory and protect your brain, skin, and heart. These protein-rich foods help you feel full and energized without the baggage of processed meat. Small changes, big impact. These swaps aren't just about what's in your fridge. They're about retraining your body to crave what truly nourishes it. Every time you make a smart food swap, you're sending your body a message. I care about you. I'm going to treat you with respect. The beauty of these swaps is that they work quickly. In just a few days of eating more whole foods, you'll begin to notice. Clearer skin, more energy, less bloating, a more vibrant, youthful feeling. The key is consistency. The more you choose nutrient-dense, anti-aging foods, the easier it becomes to feel good inside and out. Youthfulness is a daily choice. Ending with hope and power at this point, you've learned about the foods that can accelerate aging and how small, simple swaps can reverse the damage. But there's one final truth to consider. Youthfulness isn't a gift, it's a choice. Every day you get to decide. Will you feed your body in a way that supports healing and vitality? Will you make choices that promote energy, joy, and a glowing sense of health? The small changes we make daily, the food we choose, the way we treat our bodies, and the habits we cultivate compound over time. And that's the key, consistency. The power of small, consistent choices. You don't need a dramatic life overhaul to feel better. You just need to make small, consistent choices that add up over time. Every piece of fruit, every glass of water, every mindful meal contributes to the big picture of health. It's like a garden. If you plant a seed, it doesn't grow overnight. But with regular care and attention, it eventually blooms into something beautiful. Your body is that garden. When you choose foods that support your body, you're planting the seeds of youthful vitality. And every healthy decision, whether it's opting for grilled vegetables instead of fried ones, choosing an apple over chips, or drinking herbal tea instead of sugary soda, is a seed that will grow into a vibrant, healthy version of yourself. Health is wealth. The long-term investment. Think of your health as the best investment you can make. It's not about a quick fix. It's about building long-term sustainability and well-being. It's about making decisions today that will support your health for the years to come. And just like any investment, small, consistent deposits pay off in the long run. Imagine, 10 years from now, waking up feeling energetic, looking in the mirror with confidence, and knowing that the choices you made today directly contributed to the health and happiness you enjoy. That's the power of today's decisions. Youthfulness is not defined by age, but by how you live. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking youth is about how old you are or how you look on the outside. But true youthfulness comes from within. It's about how well your body functions, how much energy you have, how positive your mindset is. Living with joy, peace, and vitality doesn't come from avoiding age. It comes from living in a way that supports your natural health processes. And that's a choice you make every day. Youthfulness is also about embracing the present moment and celebrating your body's resilience. It's about nourishing it, respecting it, and appreciating it. The key to long-term health. Keep it simple. The most important thing to remember is that you don't need to be perfect. Life is busy, and sometimes it's okay to indulge. The key is to find balance. You can have that piece of chocolate or enjoy a glass of wine. Just don't let it become your go-to. Balance means making nourishing choices most of the time, taking time to enjoy the simple pleasures, listening to your body and feeding it what it needs. And when you start making these healthy choices more often, it becomes easier. It becomes second nature. Empowerment through knowledge. The information you've learned throughout this series is empowering. It's not just about eating better, it's about taking control of your health and your future. When you know the effects certain foods have on your body, you can make informed decisions that support your well-being. You have the power to feel better, to look better, and to live a more youthful life. And it doesn't take a drastic overhaul, it takes small, sustainable steps. Embrace the journey of youthful living as we wrap up this series. Remember, youthfulness is not a destination, it's a journey. And every day you get to choose how you show up for yourself. So, take what you've learned, make the small swaps, create habits that serve your body, your mind, and your spirit, and know that you are the author of your own story. Every meal, every step, every choice adds up to a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. The final thought: you've made it this far because you care about your health and your future. And now, you have the tools to continue making choices that will slow down aging and restore your youthful vitality. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to choose youth over age. It's never too late to feel good in your body. The power is in your hands. Now go make the choice. You've got this.